this p times p will be invisible 1. Again the same situation over here, 1 plus 1 2, so 8 times 3 is 24. P times p is p to the power of 2, and that is our final answer. In question number 6, 5x to the power of 2 plus 4x. Now first of all, again we will multiply 5 with 4, so 5 times 4 times x squared times x squared times x. As you can see, 5 times 4 is again 20, and x square, and this power is 1. If there is no power, it is invisible 1. So as there is a multiplication between the same variables, and this power is 2, this power is 1, so we will add the powers. 2 plus 1 3, so x to the power of 3. That is our answer. Next question, if you will see, 6a times 2a square. So first of all, again we will multiply the constant first. So 6 times 2 times a times a square. Similarly, in the previous question, as exactly as previous question, 6 times 2 is 12. A, there is a power 1 on a square, so again there is a multiplication sign between them. So when we multiply two same variables with different exponents, we add the exponents just. So a to the power of 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3, a to the power of 3. In the next question, if you will have 7 3, so first of all we will multiply constant with constant, so 7 times 3 times y square times this y. Now 7 times 3 is 21, y square times y. So if there is no power, again the power is invisible 1, so y square times y to the power of 1. Again we have same basis, and there is a multiplication between them. It means that we have to add the powers, so y to the power of 2 plus 1, which is 3. Next question, if you will see, 4 times 5. Again first of all we will again multiply the constants, so 4 times 5 times m square times m. This m square times m. Now again we will do 4 times 5 20, so we have same basis, we will add the powers. 2 plus 1, there is an invisible 1, so 2 plus 1 3, so m to the power of 3. That is our answer. Okay, next question, you can pause the video and you can solve on your own, then you can check with the solution after I'll solve, and similarly you can move on to the next question. Pause the video, solve the question first, and then see the solution. 9 times, again if there is no variable here, so it is invisible 1 here as well. The coefficient is also invisible 1, so 9 times 1 is 9 times 1 times x square, x times x square. So now again we will have same situation, 9 times 1 is 9 times x to the power of 1 plus 2 3, so x to the power of 3, which is same as 9x cubed, because we don't write multiplication sign when we have a variable and a constant multiplying with each other. Next we have 3 times 2, same constant, so 3 times 2 times, this time we have a squares times a cubed, so a squares times a cubed, which simplifies as 3 times 2 is 6. Now again we have same basis, we will add the powers, so a to the power of 2 plus 3, which is 5, a to the power of 5. Next question, question number 12, 4 times 5, so 4 times 5 times x cubed times x cubed times x, which simplifies as 4 times 5 20, and x cubed times x to the power of 1, which means x to the power of 3 plus 1 4, and that is our final answer. Okay, Now we can easily quickly solve this one. 6 times 3 18, and m squares times m square, which is equal to m to the power of 2 plus 2 4. Got it? 7 times 2, 7 times 2, y times y square times y square, y cubed, sorry. This will simplifies as 7 times 2 14, y times y cube will be y to the power of 4, so that is our final answer. Similarly, in the next question, if you will see 8 times a cube, so there is not any number written over here, there is no coefficient of a square, which means that the coefficient is 1, invisible 1, so 8 times 1 is 8, and a cube times a square is equal to same basis, we add the power a to the power 5, so our final answer will be 8a to the power of 5. Next we have negative 3 times 4. So first of all we will multiply the constant. Negative 3 times 4 is, if we have different sign in case of multiplication, it will be negative sign. 4 times 3 is 12. Different sign, this is negative 3, this is positive 4. So different signs means negative sign over here. 4 times 3 is 12. Now x times x is x square. So our final answer is, so our answer will be minus 12x square. If you will see the next question, negative 5 times negative 2. So we have same sign, means that there will be no sign in the answer, or there will be plus sign in the answer, that is same thing. So 5 times 2 is 10. Negative times negative make is positive, so positive 10. We don't write the positive sign mostly, so we will not write positive sign. It is understood that if there is no sign, it is positive sign. So 10. Similarly, a times a will be equal to a square. So the final answer we will have is 10a square. Next we have negative 6 times negative 3. So negative 6 times 3, as this one is negative, this one is positive, so positive times negative is negative. 3 times 6 is 18. Now y square times y square times y, which is equal to y cubed. So the final answer we will have is negative 18y cubed. Next, question number 19. If you will see question number 19, we have 2 times negative 7. So 2 times negative 7. Observe that whenever we have two consecutive signs, then we use the bracket in order to avoid any kind of confusion. Times m square, which is negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. M times m square will be m cubed. Again it is invisible 1, so we can add just 2 plus 1 3. Similarly, for the last question, we have negative 4 times negative 5 times x squared times x. So negative times negative make it positive, so positive 20. X square times x will be x cubed, so 20x cubed is our answer. Okay, so I hope you like this video.